Welcome, my people on this Wednesday morning. Today's walk and talk. Today I had it on my mind to talk about supply and demand. Supply and demand. I'm walking through a lot of these trucks and stuff right here. Just wash my face. Look like my nose is running, but that's just wrong. But supply and demand. I want you to take a look around real quick. Supply and demand. One thing about supply and demand, you gotta have your supply before the demand is there. Because once people want what you got, you gotta have it before they want it. So when I sit back and look at all these trucks, right? All these trucks are moving before the stuff is actually needed. So if the stuff is needed and then you order it, by the time it get to you, the customer's done went somewhere else. So you got to do these things beforehand. It's all about preparation in order to capitalize on your blessing. So I wouldn't necessarily say you have to be ready for the blessings that's gonna come, but you gotta prepare for what's coming. So you could just sit back and look at your life and see how it all done went down and the things that done happened before. That should let you know what you should be preparing for. I know you done heard the saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's shame on me. Cause see, the first time was a lesson. And you learn from the lesson, right? So now the next time, you should be ready for that. Or should I say, you should be a little bit more prepared for that, And I kind of contribute this mentality that I got from my high school coach. He used to talk to us all the time. His name was Bernie Cox. He used to talk to us all the time. But one thing that I can remember that he used to always say is that the hay is already in the barn. It's like, what is he talking about? I'm not a farmer. Well, the understanding goes, you have to put the hay in the barn before it get cold. Cause see, if you don't put the hay in the barn before it get cold, when it do get cold and you don't have enough hay, there won't be no hay to go get. Everything outside will be froze, cold, iced up. You see what I'm saying? So I would encourage anybody, when things are going good, put 20% of what's going good up. See what I'm saying? You already supposed to be putting 10% up anyway. That's just rainy day, But yeah, you have to prepare for this. When you go to the grocery store and you see all the goods that's on the shelves, that's for the businesses and the households. The truck that brought them, they brought them a couple days ago. Right now it's 4 in the morning. I'm having to talk loud because you can really tell them trucks are already started up. These trucks, they started up and they ready to go at 4 in the morning. The people that will buy the goods that's on these trucks, they sleep right now. See what I'm saying? So while they sleep, it's on the way traveling already. So when they wake up in the morning, they got to go to the store either before work after work, doing work, lunchtime. The goods will be there that they need. You know, it's an order to these things. Then not only that, the goods that just came, they'll be put in the back. While the goods that's already there, the rest of the goods that's there will be pushed to the front. This understanding will help you go a long way if you apply this to your life. You optimize for the day, but you plan for tomorrow. You know, a lot of people are just, I wouldn't say worried, but they not prepared. That's where the worry come from. Once you prepare, you eliminate a lot of worry, a whole lot of worry, you know. Whole lot of anxiety. See, worry is just focused on a future outcome that you don't want. So if it's a future outcome that you don't want, what you do in the present is you prevent, you do what you can to prevent that future outcome from not happening. And even more than that, instead of even focusing on the future outcome that you don't want to happen, once you prepare for what you don't want to happen, from there you use all your time, energy, and you focus on your future outcome that you want to happen. And you put all your energy on what it is you want to happen. You understand? These things are these things are in the Bible. These things are in it's everywhere, you know. But the mind is such a powerful tool that it obtains anything that you decide to focus on. So there's the good and bad to everything. So you can choose to focus on the bad, because it's always two sides to everything. You can focus on the dark side of it, or you can focus on the light side of it. So in conclusion with today's walk and talk, today, what would you choose to focus on? What would you choose to focus your energy on? You know? So, in light of that, that'll leave me with the question. I want you to put down in the comment what you will choose to focus on. Until then, stay strong, stay blessed, and remember, the hay is already in the barn. And if it's not, I suggest you put it in there before it get cold. Peace out, stay strong, stay loved.